I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. But I won't get vexed. Oh no, I won't get vexed. Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrew Hall. You may call me Dr. Kennard. This is the Disappointed Cat Morning Show, where we talk the words that need to be talked. I hope you're all doing well this morning. I am. You want to talk about the main course? The main course. Even though I'm a vegetarian, the main course this morning is, of course, this gentleman here, commonly known as Meatloaf. No longer with us. Why is he not with us anymore? Could it be because he wanted to exercise his freedom? And don't get me wrong. I'm all for freedom. I'm all for freedom. I like exercising my freedom. I like saying words. I like the occasional drug, perhaps. I like doing all those things. And there are things that I'm willing to say I'm willing to die for, right? There are some hills that I am personally willing to die on. Some hills I'm willing to die on, right? This man's hill he was willing to die on was apparently not getting the vaccine. That's a stupid hill to die on. I mean, in terms of hills to die on, it's not like you're storming the beaches of freaking Normandy here. You're saying that your most precious freedom that you're gonna stake your life on is not getting a scientifically proven vaccine against a virus that has killed millions. Odd choice. Links in the description below, ladies and gentlemen. If I die, I die. Meatloaf spurned COVID rules before death. The singer said in a recent interview that he was getting tired of pandemic restrictions, complaining about power mad flight attendants and people who wear masks. Listen, everyone. Flight attendants are not power mad. They are poorly paid people who are getting radiation. They're getting irradiated, because that's what happens when you fly in planes for a long period of time. You get shot full of radiation because, you know this, right? Because of science, you know that they're not as protected against the electromagnetic radiation that comes in from the sun. And so you actually get cooked a little bit when you're up that high. But I digress. Flight attendants are not power mad. They're just people trying to do their jobs. It's just like that person who works over at Costco or that person who's working at the Stop and Shop. When they ask people to put their mask on, they're not power mad. They're just trying to do their jobs. They're just trying to make their $12 an hour and get through the day. No cause of death was confirmed, but TMZ reported that Meatloaf, whose real name was Marvin Lee Aday, died after falling seriously ill with COVID-19 in recent weeks. According to the site, he canceled a business meeting this week for a planned reality show named after his hit, "I Would Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That." Meatloaf's daughter, Pearl Aday, posted on Instagram on January 7th that several of her friends and families had recently tested positive. "We are not sick, but We have too many friends and family testing positive right now. Positive, but doing okay, she wrote. Thank their respect for science that they're all vaxxed. Otherwise, they'd be way worse. Way worse, like her dad, unfortunately. You know, you got to feel for the kids. You got to feel for the family members, too, who try to speak, who try to talk sense. You know, kids trying to talk sense to their parents, that's a losing proposition most of the time, right? Parents can't get out of that whole adult-child relationship oftentimes and hear what their kids have to say. That's what I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for his daughter. Um, the singer's vaccine status isn't known, but TMZ reported that he had recently spoken out against planned vaccine mandates in Australia. Look, whenever someone says that they're not going to tell you what their vaccine status is, I think that's code. That's code for saying, I'm not vaccinated, right? The singer went on to complain about being asked to wear a mask on a plane, stating that he didn't believe paper masks were as good as N95s at stopping the coronavirus from spreading. There's a logical fallacy there, right? We know that there's a logical fallacy that basically states that if you're sacrificing the good for the perfect, you're probably wrong. We had to go on an airplane with the paper masks, and then they go way back. And on the way back, we got a Nazi, get your mask on now. They're power mad now, he told the paper. Nazis didn't do that. Nazis would just put you and just shot you, put you into gas chambers. They didn't say nice, say like, put on your mask for your own good. They're more like, go in and take a shower. After the interviewer replied, "Oh God, we're being controlled by everybody," the singer responded ominously, "Yeah, I know, but not me. If I die, I die. But I'm not going to get controlled." If you want to see the link to the whole conversation, I believe it was the Pittsburgh Observer that Meatloaf said, "If I die, I die." The link to that is in this. Yeah, check it out, everyone. Here we go. In May, he posted a clip of Eric Clapton's anti-lockdown song "Stand and Deliver," and in what appears to be the last interviews, Meatloaf appeared to be losing patience. See, this is the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. This is the interview that he did. "I hug people in the middle of COVID," he said. "I understand stopping life for a while, but they cannot continue to stop life because of politics. And right now, they're stopping because of politics." No, we're not. We're not putting on masks because of politics. We're not trying to stay away from other people because of politics. It's because we don't want to die, Mr. B. Oh, well, you're dead now, so I can't really I wonder what his last thoughts were, everyone. I wonder what his last words were when he was thinking about his crazy anti-vax stance, right? Gonna check out the comments, see how you're doing this morning. Hope you had a good weekend, everyone. 420 Atheist. Good morning, sir. Grand Farmer, glad to see everyone here. Meatloaf is only served cold now. Yes, indeed. And someone's going to say probably his name was Rob Paulson, right? Is that the right name from Fight Club? That was right. Hey, did you see my little humor piece this morning? A little on the nose, everyone. See, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube without getting banned because I'm still kind of in the trouble bubble. But today's post on my naughty blog, the newest Newsy News, is about how Mitch McConnell claims that Nazi Americans are real Americans. Yeah, in the trouble bubble. That's what I am. Oh, let's see. Well, John Hudson, well, this kitchen. Oh, yes. Nothing. Well, we're not going to focus the entire show. What's up, Jenna? What's up, Jenna? Hope you're doing well. And Dee Parks, huh? Is Jimmy Lou in the house somewhere? I don't know. Oh, no, that was me. Did you like my little song? Did you like my little song with Jesus here? The little Jesus. I've been trying to figure out how to use these finger puppets. I might make a short out of that. I hope you liked it. Did you like my voice? I don't know. All right, we're all the way up to the halftime Tummy Rub show, everyone. This show goes from 9 to 9:25. We break up the show, to put a smile on our faces. And this is what we're going to do. Halftime Tummy Rub show. Enjoy this cat.
Mother, I crave violence.
It was a short halftime Tummy Rub show, everyone. But it put a smile on my face. Okay. Oh, you like that, huh? The cold meatloaf bit is gold. Understand, right? Well, I can't understand people who allow their medical decisions to be influenced by media rather than medical science. Well, the thing is, Sean, as we've seen time and time again, people cannot even differentiate between an opinion piece and what news is. So, if we're just not good thinkers overall. Just look at the bell curve, right? The regular distribution of IQ for most traits. Skeptical thinking goes with that too. We just don't have a society that incentivizes positive, critical thinking. All right, you have time. Speaking about people that are crappy at critical thinking, have you heard the one about Tucker Carlson who sexualizes M&Ms? I don't know if he's showing how long his phallus is. That's penis to you and me, everyone. But it does seem he does seem to have a fixation on some of the female M&Ms. Maybe he has sexual fantasies about M&Ms. I don't know. Let's take a look at this story. Tucker Carlson widely mocked after criticizing less sexy M&Ms. I just wish this was a fake story. I just wish this was satire, but no, this is true. Tucker Carlson, in the quest of more ludicrous culture war battles to fight, is now taking on M&Ms. Carlson has tackled important issues such as Elmo's opinions on Black Lives Matter and the supposed cancellation of Dr. Seuss, whose books continue to be massively popular. Recently, Carlson was triggered by a redesign of the M&M cartoon characters used to market the candy. The M&Ms are set to shift their focus for some reason, reflecting a new era of diversity and inclusiveness. Good job for M&Ms. In a move that amused many Twitter users, the focus on orange M&M's anxiety proved a particularly popular joke. So here's something right here. Here the iconic mascots are getting an updated look and personalities and backstories to align with the fact that consumers value inclusion and belonging more than ever. Green will embrace confidence in a new pair of kicks. Red will tone down the bossiness. I'm kind of disappointed. I like Red being bossy. And Red will acknowledge his anxiety and more. So what's Tucker Carlson really complaining about? Well, he's complaining about how the green M&M isn't wearing sexy shoes anymore. And I believe, no, the green M&Ms used to wear knee-high boots. The green M&M used to wear knee-high boots. And I guess Tucker Carlson is kind of into M&Ms that wear knee-high boots, right? He's got a thing maybe for knee-high boots. And the other thing he was complaining about is how the brown M&M's heels aren't as high as they should be. They lowered the heels for the brown M&M's. So instead of like being this high, the female brown M&M's heels are this high. And this was his entire beef about the segment and about how the woke mob is canceling M&Ms. M&Ms will not be satisfied until every last cartoon character is deeply unappealing. I don't need my cartoon characters to be sexy, everyone. I don't need them to be. I know there's a whole bunch of people who do like, but M&Ms, Do you need M&Ms to be sexy? I don't think so. And totally androgynous until the moment you wouldn't want to have a drink with any one of them. That's the goal. Carlson didn't specify which M&Ms he'd like to share a drink with, instead going on to emphasize orange M&Ms anxiety, speculating maybe he doesn't like all the ugly new shoes he sees around them. See, it's the shoes. Again, Tucker Carlson has this fixation on shoes and boots, and that's what he decides that he's going to come. That's what his audience wants, apparently. They want to get enraged about the desexualization of candy. Fascinating. Good morning, Dave. Good morning. I hope you're doing well from the West Coast. Is the world going crazy, or is it just me? I think it's yeah. Well, I just want to, there should be a warning. We should be, we're now we are now right now speeding towards the midterm elections, and we know that things just get crazier here in the States as the lead up, as we get closer to the elections. So whatever insanity we see now, it's just going to get turned up to 11 by the time September rises, and by the time September gets around. That's not even that's not even a prediction. That's just fact. That things are just going to ratchet up to like crazier levels, especially when we hit September. Let's see, who else? I'm not saying that Tucker is sexually attracted to M&Ms. We just don't know. But there are some breadcrumbs about his fixation on boots and high heels and M&Ms. Maybe he does, Sean. Maybe Tucker does have a Choco fetish. Maybe some kind of weird cartoon chocolate fetish. It just goes to show that faux news, Fox News viewers love war. They're always declaring war on some stupid crap that doesn't exist. Well, that means they can win, right? They get to declare war on things that don't exist so they can claim victory later on. That's Republican strategy right there, everyone. Dee Parks, glad to see here, Dee Parks. Imagine getting that upset over a fictional representation of a female candy character shoes. I don't know what a therapy session would be like with Tucker Carlson if he ever went to therapy. I don't know what that would be like. I don't know what marriage therapy would be like. Would he bring in a bag of M&Ms and start yelling at the M&Ms? I don't know. I think that would be hilarious, to tell you the truth. What's up, Big Zebra? Well, once again, I think that we're going to get a lot more crazy and a lot louder craziness by the time the midterms get here. All right. So just want to let you know there's no ads on this channel, right? There's no ads. This is all done via super chats, via patrons, via YouTube members. All of you folks, thank you who do support. And if you can't support, because I know, it's different. I mean, I don't have gobs of money either. But if you could share or tell people about the show, that would be fantastic. If you can't throw a shekel or two in, that'd be fantastic. What's the last story? Oh, Inquisitor Bacon. Good point. Do you think he makes his wife role play as the red or brown M&M? I might use that for a bit. Inquisitor Bacon. Do you mind? Do you mind if I borrow the idea? Because I think that would be pretty hot. I mean, that'd be pretty funny. Some kind of weird cosplay with Mr. and Mrs. Carlson. Yeah, that'd be weird. All right. We're going to end the show on something positive, especially if you live in Massachusetts, right? This is the world that I dream of, everyone. This is the world I dream of. Sidle up to the Wee Irish Pub, a miniature bar room on wheels that can be delivered straight to your door. Craig and Matt Taylor, two brothers from Reading, Massachusetts, built this 7-foot by 17-foot traveling pub after coming up with the idea around standing a fire. The mobile watering hole comes complete with a bar, taps, benches, and Irish decor. Yes, you can rent this out. It's a wee, small Irish pub that can be driven into your driveway, put on your property, And here's a picture of the outside with the brothers. You can rent it out. And here's what the inside looks like. It looks like a small pub. You get your Guinness picture there. You get your map of Ireland. You have a very nice bar, small, cozy, right? I mean, I would only rent it out if I knew that everyone that was in the bar with me was vaccinated, right? Because you wouldn't want to be that close to people if they weren't vaccinated. But this looks like a lot of fun. The girlfriend and I were thinking about renting it out for my birthday. But then my birthday, but I said, we have such good times doing the crawl because the crawl can be outside. My birthday is in good weather. So we typically go out and we just do a little crawl. And last 2 years, we've been able to do it outside. Hasn't been a lot of issues. It's been safe. But I tell you, if this COVID thing ever ends, or when this COVID thing ends properly, I think we're going to be renting out the Wee Irish Pub. Link to the story in the description below. The rent, in case you're wondering, rentals cost between $800 and $1,200 a day, with Greg and Matt, the brothers, arriving to help set up in the afternoon, then whisking it away the following day. While it doesn't come stocked with alcoholic beverages, tiny pubs will refer people to a bartending service if needed to ensure gatherings run smoothly. It sounds like you got to, bring in your own keg, right, to hook up to the tap. But you get yourself a proper bartender in to pour the beers. Maybe you can even pour the beers yourself. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. And that's what I would want to do. I'll be honest. Even on my birthday, if I was going to do this mini pub, I would want to be the bartender. That's what I would do. I'd want to be the bartender. Checking out the show. Hey, Cryptameria. Oh, hey, Sean. Thank you. Have a drink on me. That would be pretty sweet. Tell you the truth, right? Oh yeah, that would be the Wee Pub. We were talking about whether or not we could fit it in the driveway here at our place. And it's possible. It's possible. I think it would fit. Let's see what else is going on here in the chat. If you're watching on Twitter or on Facebook, you'll notice that I'm interacting with people on YouTube. That's because I can see their comments. So if you want to join us, you can always click on over to Laughing in Disbelief on YouTube. Let's see. Big Zebra, wait till you see the portable sex dungeon. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's that's okay. I don't think I need to say that. I think Green Day is writing a song about the pandemic. Wake me up when this COVID ends. Wake me up. I think so. Blazing Wizard Pope. I think you're right on that. At least I would hope so. All right. We did our 3 bits. We did our 3 stories today. I feel like that was an accomplishment, right? So we're doing the after party, after show, the open room for Democrats, progressives, atheists, humanists, the white hats, more or less the white hats. If you want to be on the panel, the link is in the description below. I believe that's the right link. I believe it is. The after party, after show starts at 9:30, goes till about 10:30, and we talk about anything. Once again, Sean, thanks for the $10, bro. I appreciate it. Always fun to do this show. It's always nice to have a couple of shekels in my pocket too at the end of the day. I am going to show another cat. That's my promise. I don't know why I did it in that voice. It's like my big-timey election speech voice. But here's pretty extreme. All right. I'm going to drop the thank you video, and then I'll see you at 9:30, everyone. Take care.